everyone. Reaching out to you is Miss Happiness Hogo, and you're welcome to Reality Questions with witnesses who has been with her father from day one of Champions Abraka.
Hello, beautiful viewers. In case you're meeting me for the first time, I'm Ms. Fega, your able presenter on Champions TV. Still on reality questions with live witnesses.
I am Mr. Bernard Ogenerule Mudanuho. I'm from Abraka here.
Apostle Abraham from Delta State, Otefe Ogara.
I'm Mrs. Maureen Okoti, and I'm from Abrakaye, Delta State.
Oh, well, my name is Ogboro Stanley from Abraka, Delta State, D1 Protocol.
My name is Rejoice Omego. I'm from Abraka, Delta State.
Emeke Osia, I'm from Obiaruku, Delta State.
Peter Boris, my name. I'm from Delta State, Abraka.
Edith, I'm from this Abraka.
By the grace of God, I've been a member of Champion City from 2021. It was a friend that brought me to Champion City.
We are all together at the beginning of the.
To remember vividly, I joined this Great Commission October 2021. It was through one of my friends that told me about our prophet when we were together. He discussed about the prophet with me. At first, I was not really convinced until I was invited in one of the all nights. When I attended, I saw things to myself and I got convinced. I'm this kind of person. I'm not easily carried by that conviction is something I really want. So when I attended the all night, I got convinced by the things I saw. It's where the love I have for the man of God started from.
I've been a member of Champions since October 2021. I found Champion City through a friend. No, although she was not a member, she just came for program. So when she came back, she told me about Champion City. And that is how I found myself here.
I've been a member of Champion for 4 years now. I discovered Champions by a friend. I was referred in one of the programs.
I've been a member of Champions 2021. I came to Champion through my younger sister, Mary Ogboro.
I've been in this commission since July 2021. My mom, she called that she found a church and she believed there's God there. The next day, she told me there's a program I needed to attend. Well, I never had the zeal of going, but there's something in me just, okay, just go to this program, just respect your mother. That was how I located this church.
It's 4 years for all sides. A friend of mine brought me to this church.
Ever since I started Champion, I've seen a great change. We never know a better yesterday in Champions. The church has been moving from glory to glory. It was been a marvelous because we have a great change in Champion here. And the change is not just coming like a miracle. It's something that is commitment, hard working. Like Papa, I've known Papa for many years now. He's a tireless prophet. He works hard, putting effort every day. He's a man that loves God. And the zeal, the passion which he puts for the ministry to grow and the discipline we find ourselves bring a great result.
The first day I visited Champion City, you cannot be compare it to now. At the old side, we're worshiping with the floor was just ordinary sound. I marvel. The rate at which the speed was coming, I knew very well that the hand of God is upon the man of God, the person of evangelist Abraham Odiete. And we don't have beautiful chairs. All we have is plastic. And if you find out that when it's raining, everybody will be shaking because we have a rain dropping, erosion everywhere. Yes, everywhere. But now, to the glory of God, the speed was much that the hand of God is upon the man of God.
From the whole site, our structure was like this tarpaulin structure. The heat, everything, it was crazy. Well, you can see from here, we have air conditions everywhere, and even during the service, everywhere is being chilled. And
Even though you have eye problem, you can see what God is doing here. God, the hand of work is very, very visible here. You can't compare here and the old side.
Definitely, in the new site. One thing about this new site, even me particularly, I never believed we get here.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the truth. But I am following a man that believes in God. He really believes in God. He has been saying it. The vision is very big. The vision is very big, but we know the see about it. They happen. We the see it. They happen. They talk it. They happen.
God has done a marvelous improvement in this place because due to the old site, things were so very, very down and so low. But compared to this place, it was great. It was great and massive and marvelous to the society. And I thank God for that. And I so much appreciate our Father.
Not only one thing, in terms of prayer, in terms of charity, they have been so lovely, showing love to the masses, to the church.
He don't want tears. Even our mamas, our old women, if you just see tears, that breaks Papa down. Papa is a man that is willing to give his life for somebody's life. I thought when I saw him at the first, I thought, all these people. But it's somebody I've been following closely. Till now, it has not parted from it. That is Papa for you. He's a giver. He has been, it's like, I don't believe that he was born with it. It's inborn of him. That is what I saw in him.
I would just say awesome. Baba is awesome. He's a lover of God. That's the most important thing. If you don't love God, you won't do the things of God diligently. So I would say Baba is a lover of God. He loves God with all his heart. So anything that has God in it, you will see him doing it genuinely from his heart. Baba is this spiritually filled person. In and out is always spiritually filled. So even at the old site and even here in Champion City, he's still spiritually filled. So I would say that's one thing I will pick about him.
He's a father indeed to all nations, to the society also, and to this community. Because he has been of help to many widowers, of help to many youth, and women also. In fact, I can't even tell. He's accountable.
He's a very understanding man, and he's a man that fears God.
Anything. He started with bike. There was a time he was entering bike from his house to the church. Yeah, that's true. And sometimes service is going on, rain will just start. They will come over disconnect my speaker because it's not us. We are renting them. So you have to disconnect some speakers, and you will not have to be shouting on his voice to make sure everyone is getting the message. Sometimes, even during the service, because of that rain, our gen, oh God, one of God, our gen go off. Some of the challenges we lack diesel. Sometimes no mic. Sometimes we have to wait for like hours before we actually see members to come to church. Sometimes no money to rent chairs. We might sometimes we even start with like 4-5 chairs. We started from the scratch. I can't lie. This was really not good at all. Sometimes we started with a mic. That's the truth. No mic. We rent speakers, we rent chairs. The hall, sometimes rain fell and the erosion. We started very, very bad. That's the truth. On the erosion side, now this church day. He love God. Me in particular, I see the zeal in him. So I just choose to, man, still love this God. It wasn't easy on him then. More not talk of now. Then it was never easy. Odudu went through hell. To see that sharp your stand. That's the truth.
From the old side, we have this problem of heat. This is usually very, very, very hot because the whole site is not a structure such as this. It has to do with the members. You know,
Okay.
when you have this mindset of you're coming to church because of the man of God, you will not actually get what you're looking for. You have
Okay.
to have this mentality that it's God
You're
that
coming
you're
to
coming
serve.
from.
Yes, that's
You're
true.
coming for God. You want to serve God in truth and in spirit. You shouldn't do this eye service what I say is a mentality anyways in black people.
Yes.
This high service mentality, when you see the man of God, you want to act like
You're
you are
good.
all cooked up, you are all good. But the truth is that God sees our heart. He knows
Yes.
us even before we were formed. So we should serve God in truth and in his word, and then follow the directions from the man of God. Most members, when they come to church, what they want to do is just, Papa should prophesy to me, Papa should prophesy to me. And if Papa does not prophesy at that particular time, they'll say, oh no, they will just stop coming to church.
There were a series of challenges. One I could really remember, mobility, how to come to church. There was no cars. The second one I could still remember, preach it without microphone. Some other time there were no chairs that people would sit on. So
No
there were some
chairs.
really challenges there. But I keep encouraging him. Rome was not built a day. But the most important thing is that Rome was built with patience and determination, with focus.
From the old side, there were quite some few challenges from the old side. One of them were from one of our members, a follower, then that tried to act funny uh, by framing the man of God up. But we thank God for the kind heart the Lord has given to him. He tempered justice with mercy, and we moved on. We actually moved on. Champion started from the very old site, and from a very small space. But we can say to God that God has been very, very great. God has showed mercy. We are far, far, far more. You know, we're now having a champion city. Right now, outside, the space was a very small one, though the numbers were not as much as these. We're having some challenges where it wasn't a level ground. You know,
Okay.
that very place is a slopy place. We had the issue of erosion. You know, trying to take part of
The church.
the properties away, and then we're not still having this good sound system. You
Okay.
understand?
That's the church
Which
facilities.
yes, but for now we can say God has been able to stabilize us in all of this.
Our papa came this town without nothing, faced many challenges. Some people say you will pack out, you can never get church for this town. Papa can never achieve anything for this town. But we papa faced many challenges. Some gather against am. E own full member sef gather against am. Friends, people when he do for, people when he bless, all of them gather against am. With God, he win on the battle. I have many testimony because the time when we dey for outside, we no get better chair, we no get better land, we no get anywhere. We just dey with plank and tarpaulin.
Like the challenges we face there, we are so much lacking of instruments, and some part of the environment were not well balanced due to the erosion of the site, the environment. Even some of the roof were not well okay during rainy season. Were being affected by the weather then due to the roofing. But by God's grace, now since we move here, things have changed.
One of the encounter I have with Papa during old sites gave me a prophecy, and ever since then, pray with me, and ever since then, my business has been turned around. I was facing a stagnation in my business.
Okay.
each time doing business, putting money in business, the business will go off. But ever since I started having an encounter with Papa, pray with me, my business has been good. Everything is working fine.
He did prophesy to me about a project that was actually ongoing and it was actually pending. Like I started a project and it was pending for like a month. There was no money to actually complete it. So Baba was like, he started this project last month, and this month the project is pending. This is what you should do. He placed me on prayers and all that, and told me that this project I'm going to complete it in 2 months' time. You get, so in the fourth month, I'm going to be living inside, and the prophecy actually came to pass.
He's not pompous. He loves everybody. He reflects this attribute of Christ. He's a loving man. He's a diligent man.
This one I get accounted with our papa.
Okay.
I have something. All the problem in my life, Papa solve it for me. I
Wow.
don't have any challenge in my life again. Our papa na person wey be say, if he tell you say it's over, just believe it's over. That's what it starts from old side to this new side where we dey. When Papa prophesied for you, just believe. As you believe, it's over.
Life was really terrible when I met him. Very, very terrible. And he always keep encouraging. Just believe in God. Because true, I don't go to church. I'm a Christian in religion, but I don't go to church. But since I started in ministry, he always encourage us. He always tell us, before you see the good side of God, you have to be faithful. You have to be honest to yourself, with God. You don't need to do anything just because you want to do it. Do it because you love God. Do it because it's not just because you love him or because he's the papa, because I'm close to him. No, just do it because you want to do it. And you see the results.
Papa is a giver.
Yeah.
He has done so many, countless. Every day, every time, every day, every moment, you see him doing this thing. Not because he wants to do it, but it's part of him. You know, when something is part of you, you don't force yourself into doing it.
Yes.
It happens voluntarily. Papa has been a blessing to both sons, daughters, mothers, fathers, sisters, uncle, all over the globe. You could see Papa having his own foundation. You see, it's very hard for you to see a church who is just standing,
Yes.
having a foundation. You understand? Papa has Abraham Foundation, if you heard of it. So these foundations is it cuts across to feeding people, feeding the homeless, the widow, even scholarship program.
For students.
All are all embedded in this Abraham Foundation. So I think that's enough blessing that anyone could actually ask for support.
A lot. For one reason I love this man of God is for this thing he has in his heart. That's heart of giving,
Okay.
giving alms to the less privileged.
Okay.
Actually, it started from the old side. You know, there was a time he did an empowerment for the aged people by giving them a grinding machine and some other financial assistance, which he keeps doing. He
Okay.
doesn't joke with the aged people, also to the youth. There are a lot of times he has given alms to people, and that really encouraged me. I love that part of his giving, and I'm trying to emulate him in my own personal
Your own way.
life.
Okay.
You know, there are lots I found in him that has helped me in my own lifestyle. Yeah.
Okay.
The next 5 years, I really believe we will go very far. Like I believe but then we would not even the enter private jet to go they will probably do charity for London. I get that belief. Yeah, I get that belief. Yeah, Papa always say it. If you don't want to believe that's yours, but time will come, him and his team will definitely enter a private jet to different country to preach the word of God. He always say it from the day one, or not before today.
Wow, it will be a mind blowing I could remember some time ago when our prophet gave us the blueprint of Champion City. I was amazed, and I really want that to come to reality, where we'll have free home for the aged people,
Okay.
free medical
For
center,
them.
then free schools, for the less privileged. We really want that to happen. Champion City will be a place that we help the society. Those are the things we need to do to give back to the society.
Society.
So Champion City in the few years will be a very helpful system to the society at large.
Who came to this champion not going back again? Because once you enter champion, anything where you find come, you go see am. And anybody when they find something, you come to the place, you see the something, now they go back again now. That's what made the church to grow. Not be the way the church be for site before, for those sites, now it be now. If you see this our church now, before we not get air condition. Now if we sit down now, they sit down comfortable, air condition they blow us, we dey nice, everything for the church is okay. Because our papa, he already say it and it come to pass.
Okay, let me expatiate a little bit on this anniversary. Our member, when you see a member, you will know that this is a champion. The glory of champion is upon them. Papa once told us one thing: without a fight, you cannot be a champion. And indeed, all champion is a witness of being a champion in their life. So these are forthcoming anniversary. It's just to tell God we are grateful, because the anniversary, I can see it. The glory of God is in is everywhere. It's everywhere. The wind is blowing to the glory of God.
When you speak about anniversary, it's just we converging to say, God, thank you for all you've done
Yes.
from the beginning of champions to this point that you've brought
Yeah.
us to. We are grateful for what you've done, and we know you will still keep doing more, of which we'll be grateful for as well. So this forthcoming anniversary is going to be awesome. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be filled with thanks, all returning the glory to the creator of life, God. In 5 years' time, champion will be very, very, very great. Just we started small, and look at us here now. So just imagine double this effort and you see where we are.
Because I know say wetin God do for last year, the one he go do this year, he go pass the one he do last year. Because our papa is already pronounced it.
It's something we never believed. And like I told you earlier, he always tell us the vision is big. If you believe, it will work for you. If you don't believe, you will be there. Like we have over many members now. We don't have that kind of member before. So for as long we are having more than 1, 2, 3 people there, the numbers are multiplying. That means the grace is multiplying.
Yeah.
That's to tell you the anniversary will be, in fact, it go surplus. Every year go bala. Because we are still celebrating our papa's birthday. The great man, you do the one. I don't know how they play with him. He's a calamity stopper.
Actually, if we look at where we started from and where we are in now,
No.
there are enough reasons for we to say thank
Yes,
you.
true.
And it's also a means for others to come and celebrate with us. So we use this medium to also reach out to viewers all over the world to come and celebrate with us that the Lord has been indeed marvelous.
Yes, we call it a wrap for reality questions, second edition 2025.
And don't forget, you all are invited for the double celebration at the church quarters. Tag
New level.
date August 14th through 17th, 2025. Be there.
Don't miss it. See you there.